Certainly. My name is Steve Schuchart. I am the Principal Analyst for Enterprise Networking at GlobalData. Digital business is about interactions with customers and about changing your own business practices. With the interactions with customers, we want to get closer to the customer. And with our own business practices, we want to get more efficient. Wi-Fi 6 helps both of these things by, number one, making the interactions with the customer a lot smoother, a lot more fluid, and it allows you to really bring your products and services to the customer faster and bring their responses. Internally with the company, it changes your business practices. With every change of your business practice, you're going to have more software, more devices, more things on the network. Wi-Fi 6 will allow you to have those dense deployments to really bring the responsiveness of your network and therefore your applications to your users who can then service your customer. It really goes all the way through. Digital transformation is really about bringing efficiency to what was old processes, maybe even paper processes or even small digital processes to the fore. And to do that, you need a foundation. And part of that foundation is Wi-Fi 6. So the first thing you have to do is you have to look at the hardware pieces and the software pieces of your network. The first part would be technologies like Wi-Fi 6 or 5G, depending on your specific vertical, your specific area. The second part is going to be the software that operates that. And this is where the rubber really meets the road. This is where the effectiveness comes in. Your software will allow you to simplify operations, speed time to fix if there's a fault anywhere in the systems or on the network, and it will fix the problems with operations and maintenance that are long-term. If you look at how companies put together new control systems and new software around the network, having those things virtualized, having policy and automation that helps you do all those things makes all the difference in the world. It's what turns the network administrator from someone who's just doing day-to-day work into someone who's doing effective work for the organization that actually affects the business. In order to have the big business digitization that everyone's talking about, you have to have this foundation. And that foundation really rests with the software. So the control systems around your networks are what are really important, bolstered by a strong hardware foundation with the latest advances. Customers who are running older 802.11n networks certainly have to begin upgrading immediately. They need to make the plans. In order to have digital business, you need to have a solid foundation. That foundation is a fast, efficient network. They need to go out and begin their planning. Any network rollout begins with planning, bringing in an outside party to help you plan how to optimize that. This is probably also true of 802.11 AC Wave 1. They may have a little bit more flexibility than the end customers, maybe not immediately, but they do have to do it soon, because not only does the wireless network have to be upgraded, the wired network that it's attached to must be upgraded as well. If they want to get into digital business, if they want to really change their relationship with their customers and change their relationship with their own employees and improve efficiency across the board, that's where they have to start. And it's never too soon to do that. You cannot build the airplane while you are in the air. You need to start with the network. So, well, thank you very much for having me to the summit. It was a very enjoyable event. The biggest thing I learned is that Huawei has a very laser-like focus on machine learning and AI and bringing it directly down into the device and keeping it local to the device and trying to bring those capabilities forward. That was the biggest takeaway. There were a lot of takeaways, but I would say that was the largest one. AI is going to be incredibly important as we move forward. We can bandy about the numbers about how soon, how fast, the differences between AI and ML. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Huawei has been focused on, throughout this entire event, focused on showing that it is aware of AI, it is investing time, engineering, and money into AI in order to bring their customers up into the next level of networking and of course across Huawei's other businesses as well. So those are the big things that I take away. My final remarks would be that customers that are looking for changes in their business to really upgrade what they're doing around them need to start at the bottom. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. The network is the basis for your business. If that basis isn't good, you can't go forward. So start there and move up and make sure that you're incorporating the latest technologies, Wi-Fi 6, 5G, and the latest automation and control schemes that are designed to make the networks efficient and easy to manage.